Hey guys, Charles Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyager class Rhinox. So, here he is in his Rhino mode, and yeah, pretty cool. So anyways, we have officially begun Wave 3 of Kingdom. That's right, because last weekend, found Rhinox, picked him up. And yeah, glad to have this guy in my collection because, well, definitely adds to the maximals on it. Yeah, first thoughts, it's a pretty good figure. It's a pretty good figure. So, anyways, Rhino mode, there he is. And, yeah, looking very nice. Is it very accurate to the cartoon? No, not really. It's supposed to be more of a realistic look at a Rhino, which I'm perfectly fine with. The masterpieces do definitely capture the alt modes even better, but I'd say they still do a pretty good job. The only thing non-realistic is the red eyes, of course, but yeah, this is probably like one of the cleanest, less robotic-looking alt modes in the Kingdom line so far. I'd say maybe the most. Well, he's kind of got competition between Cheetor and Primal, but I don't know. I mean, Cheetor had feet sticking in the back, and Primal has a slight little stuff in the back, but Rhinox, well, really, everything's under here. Yep, that's where it gets ugly. It's like, oh, hey, it's a Rhino. Nice looking Rhino. But don't worry, that doesn't bother them much. I mean, how you gonna make a Beast-Wars figure without some robot parts sticking out? Even the masterpieces are like that. So, yeah, pretty nice. And there's like little spots all around here. So I do like that attention to detail. Would like maybe if they add a little more paint up here, like add some paint going around here. And then right here we got a little tail. It does not stick out, but it's pulled in there because round tails always are down. And yeah, not much there. So yeah, pretty cool. And if we open up his jaw, we get some nice teeth paint right here. It's like in this nice kind of silverish kind of look. And there's some like red paint inside for the mouth. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, very nice looking. Oh no, now I know there's these green things. I know that's caused some controversy, but again, I mean, like how are they gonna do that? Make a nice looking robot mode and a nice looking Rhino. You gotta sacrifice some parts of one of the modes, and of course that would be the alt mode, because yeah. But I don't care. I prefer seeing my Transformers in their robot modes because that's their true identity. So yeah. But either way, like, this is definitely probably one of the best Kingdom alt modes in terms of like how clean it is. Very clean compared to like Dinobot or let me see, or Air Racer, I guess, but definitely Dinobot. So yeah, all around very nice. So yeah. So for articulation, unfortunately not that much. I guess there's like arm soles in here. Very tight indeed. And the arms can fly out, so he's doing that look. Looks kind of ridiculous, but hey. And then the hind legs kind of wiggle around in there, kind of go in and out because of the ball joint from the transformation. But other than that, not much. Oh, he can do this. So kind of, can I have my food now? But anyways, so yeah. But other than that, yeah, again, not a lot going on. So yeah, there you have that. Oh, and I almost forgot. The card included I got is yet another arc. But until you see what's inside, because it's a new wave, we get something new. So instead of arc landing in Mount St. Hilary or becoming a Decepticon run one, instead this one is more positive, just like the first one. So you open arc and then Autobot arc. Oh yeah, you got the arc here, which resembles the robot mode resembles the robot mode of the last Autobot. If you don't know, he appeared in some of the later Marvel comics, and as you can see, he's holding Megatron. So yeah, and if you're not familiar with this artwork, it's actually the artwork for the Arc toy that comes in this wave on the box. On the box is on the front of it, it has that artwork in there, so that's pretty cool. And of course, for accessories, Rhinox comes with not one but two of his little gun things, and you can't see it, but they're kind of a bit small. I mean, not too small, but compared to that. But in the robot mode, you'll see. I kind of wish they're a bit bigger, but anyways, for storage, you can simply just attach these together, and somewhere in there you put in there. I'm still not sure on how you do that, but that like little hollow gap in there, you can insert it somewhere, and it says it's in the instructions. But yeah, that's a nice way of filling in that gap and giving it storage. So there you go. So now for comparison, here he is with Optimus Primal standing up. So that, and traditionally, every time I get a new Beast Wars figure, I always gotta do the group shot. So we gotta get Cheetor, Skin, Razor, Rat Trap, and Dinobot right there. So you can see how he looks with them, and yeah, they all look great. I gotta say, it's the Maximal team. They've pulled off on the whole Maximals Hasbro with these New Kingdom ones. So yeah, and the only remaining member of the original Season 1 Maximals is Tigertron, but we already know we're going to get him in Wave 4 because there's a listing, and the listing is got to be accurate because the same listing said for Rhinox to be in Wave 3 and Dinobot and such, like an Eraser. They didn't list Wave 1, but they did do Waves 2, 3, and 4, so we know we're getting Tigertron as the only Voyager in Wave 4, so I can't wait to complete that. So there are all of them, and next here he is with Black Arachnia, who did become a Maximal later on, but currently here she's supposed to be a Predacon, and I believe she's more of a Predacon, like how I prefer Dinobot being a Maximal. So there's that. And finally, here you have him with Megatron. Yes! So you can see, you know, they look together. So, yeah, there you have the comparison. So, let's get down to the transformation. So, first what I do is you just kind of want to untab everything. Just want to split this section open, flip this up, and then next raise up the arms, close in the jaw all the way like this, and you just want to simply lower the legs back here, the back section. They will become the legs. So you just want to untab this all here, and then you want to lift these pieces up. Just kind of click them in like this. And then, afterwards, you simply rotate the lower leg sections around on the ball joint once they're in here, and fold them into this space here, and you do the same over here. Just kind of lower it down, and then spin around, and put that in there. And then next, you just want to simply flip out the feet, like so. Just want to, oh man, this is pretty hard to get out. Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go. Come on, why won't that? The one time I'm on camera, it's not budging. Alright, yeah. Hold on. There we go. There it is. You just want to tap that from there, and lower this down, put it around like that. And you want to do the same here, just untap this, and slowly get that out. Jesus, tight. Oh yeah, that's right. Like that. Man, I'm so stupid. It's always on camera, right? And then yeah, just untab this section here, and then tab that into there, and you want to do the same thing here. So tab that in, and then next, I'll simply come in here. Is that stressing? I can't tell. I don't think it is. Maybe, but yeah. Next, you just want to put this in here if I can do it. Right. Oh yeah, you just want to rotate this section all the way around here. There we go. And just want to clip that into there. Focus on that. And then next, I just want to flip this piece in, and this tab will go into the slot right here. And once you got all that in there, there you have one leg, and then just simply put this section back on the thigh. And you want to do the same stuff over here. Just want to lower this down into here, close that all in, and put this back. Quite complex for the legs, but it's actually not as hard as I thought. When I heard about the legs, I'm like, well, I don't know, we'll see. And it wasn't that bad. It's not that bad. It's a lot better off camera. But anyways, next what you want to do is lower the back section down a bit. So, like that. Rotate the head around. And then next, you just want to sprout these arm pieces here, and just lower this back here. You want to do the same process here, and just rotate that around. Once you got that, you just simply raise these side pieces up. Then you can lower this back down. There we go. Then next, you just want to swirl the form around. Then open the forms up, flip out the hand sections here, and get out. Alright, there you go. Still pretty tight. It's a new figure, so of course it's going to be very tight. I want to do the same thing here. And let's close that in. And finally, just want to lower this chest piece down, and then flip out the panels here. And just clip that back into the main chest section, and once you got that, there you have Rhinox in his robot mode. And yeah, I gotta say, that is probably the one of the best Rhinox representations there is so far. So yeah, and I know there's probably going to be people complaining about the Thrilling 31 and all that. Well, first of all, I don't have that one, so if you're wondering why there was no comparison, I don't have that one. The only Thrilling 30 Vswords characters I have are Waspinator and Rat Trap, and yeah, I didn't get Rhinox yet, but I don't think I need to now, because again, yeah, this guy right here, and of course I do prefer the Rat Trap, and the Waspinator I'll still see on. I'll still get that Kingdom Waspinator, but there's some things I really like better about the Thrilling 31. I'll just say that so far. But yeah, I'd say this is quite an improvement in some parts. So, anyways, let's take a look at the details, because this is probably one of the most interesting figures to look at, because all the shininess going on. So first I got the head sculpt. It is pretty accurate. I'd say maybe the Thrilling 31 maybe is just a little bit more accurate in terms of the head. Again, I gotta really look at it, but I think this should be maybe this chin section maybe should just be a little bit higher and out. But it's still pretty nice nonetheless, especially with the gold. Speaking of which, you got this nice casted gold paint here for the chest, the mouth sections. Unlike the Thrilling 31, this one is actually a faux chest, as you just saw, or jaw, because the actual jaw is right here. It's pretty small, but in the Thrilling 31 it was bigger, and then they have it down. That's cool, but this is definitely more accurate to the cartoon because he had a pretty big chest, or not chest, jaw. I might keep saying chest. It is his chest, and all that. But you got some more of these spots from the Rhino mode, and you got some more gold here for the waist and the legs. Not much. Again, I wish they had some more paint around here and all that. And on the back, not much going on. So yeah, the legs kind of look a little funny, but hey. Oh, and then you got some paint here for the feet. It's rare that I would take a look at the feet because there's no usual paint, but yeah, there is. There's some black paint, and then they use this little white paint here. But it's kind of like fingernail kind of like that. Like as you can see, I don't know. I can't tell. It's white, but it's a bit more of a. It kind of looks more like human flesh, kind of. I don't know. But in paint, they kind of, that's what it kind of looks like. So that's quite interesting. You can see right there. But yeah, articulation. Head is on a ball joint, so he can look around. He can look up a little bit. And he can also look down a bit. And then he does have, I guess, butterfly joints because of transformation, so you get very nice movement in and out here. And the arms do got very about this far. It's kind of odd with this going on because of the way this is all made. But yeah, and then here, so this the elbows swivel around here, and the actual elbows can go up this far, and the hands can slowly kind of go up and down due to transformation. And he does have a waist swivel, about this much here. And his legs can kick out this far, kick back this far, and the knees do bend about this far here, or you can get extra joint movement. That's pretty nice. And then the feet do pivot. Oh yeah, they do pivot. So I do like that, and they cannot go up and down, I don't think. Well, they can't. Actually, they can't kind of just here, but they can't go up here because of this piece right here. So yeah, pretty nice articulation on this, guys. Probably Hasbro doing it again with the articulation. I mean, if you compare this to like even the old Beast Wars figures, but definitely G1, the evolution of these the articulation and the articulation and accuracy on these guys, it's amazing. That's pretty amazing for these. So yeah. Anyways, accessories again. He's got his pretty cool guns going on. And you can attach them. It's pretty tight when you remove these and attach these. I think I had some little force in there. There we go. So you can hold these right here, and I don't think they're plastified, or maybe I think they are. Yeah, this got a little stuff going on, but I think they are plastified compatible, so that's pretty cool. But you can see my major complaint, or kind of complaint with these. It's not a major complaint. It's a minor critique. It's a little too small. I think that's another part where the Thrilling 31 wins, where they're a bit bigger, so they kind of have like that kind of giant cannon thing going on, like what he had in the actual show. But nonetheless, I'd say the paint on this, I'd rather have this paint than the other one. Because this, again, has nice gold and silver paint. On that one, it was random plastic. So, in terms of paint, this one wins, but in terms of size, that one wins. And plus, that one, a nice spinny gimmick. But I don't really care about the gimmicks. That was, again, what they did around Thrilling 30. They don't do that now, Hasbro. They're trying to make it more for less kiddie, and they're trying to really get it appealing for the older collectors. So, I can appreciate that. So, yeah, anyways, now for comparison. Here he is with the rest of the Maximals. So we got Optimus Primal, Cheetor, Eraser, here, and Rat Trap, and Dinobot in the back. There. Yeah, there. They have the Maximals so far, so there's only one more Season 1 Maximal, which is Tigertron. So I can't wait to get him when he comes out, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when the minute he comes into my collection, it's like, oh yeah, that's gonna be great. We're gonna have all the seasonal Maximals and in their full on glory. So yeah, there you have these people here. So yeah, I'm just gonna run this out. Oh man, Ratchet fell over, as well as a reserves. Alright, anyways, we're not done with comparisons because we got two more. Of course, you already guys already knows who those guys are. Of course, here is with Black Arachnia. And finally, here he is with Megatron. Yes. Hopefully, I don't think David K will voice me in Kingdom, will he? No, I don't think he will. That's a bummer. No. But yeah. So yeah, there they have those. So yeah, there you guys have the comparisons. So there you guys have my review of the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyager class Rhinox. And yeah, this definitely, as you can tell, is one of my favorites from Kingdom. And yeah, this is definitely another great one from Hasbro. It's a great way for me to kick off Wave 3 of Kingdom, because there's going to be a lot more figures in this wave. Well, let me think. I think there's a little less in Wave 2, so it seems like there's less each wave, because there's only one Voyager, one Leader, and technically 4 deluxes, but 3 new deluxes, and then only 2 new core class figures. So a figure less in Wave 2, because there was 2 in Wave 2 for the Voyagers, but now there's only 1. So yeah, so I can't wait to see the other ones again, such as Galvatron, Scorponok, Arc. Can't wait to show them off for you guys. So yeah, but of course I don't have them yet. But yeah, anyways, yeah, make sure guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more. Yeah, again, I do really like this guy. So yeah. And comment down below what you think is better. Do you guys think the Thrilling 31 is better, or this guy's better, or whatever one? I honestly don't care, because they're both pretty decent looking Rhinoxes, but this one I probably do prefer in terms of accuracy and all that. There's a few things that I prefer probably with the other one, but yeah, overall this one's probably my favorite of the two, and one of my favorites in Kingdom. So yeah, well, anyways guys, till all are one.